tales unfold. Join Power Maximus, Lord Triage, and the Darth Legacy Jason M40 on a journey through heroic realms where legends are born and destinies entwine. Delve into the cosmic currents, unraveling the mysteries of superheroes, villains, and champions. Embrace the cosmic energy that binds us all, and let your journey begin. This is the Super Breakdown Podcast. Enter the cosmic saga.
What? Yeah. What? Understand I got a lot on my mind, a lot on my chest.
Starting a war with these stars, you won't get far. This is the way you play a game of life or death star. So far removed from the drama, we don't know this harm, but won't hesitate to shed a light like a Patronus charm. With mischief managed, troubles at a disadvantage. Must be something in the water, dip your toe because you know it's warm. Where can you find another show with such a fine cast? And if you try to box them in, they playing Minecraft. And basically to sum it up like you define math, this crew's the best and it figures like a line graph. A merry band like the words I do. Level-headed, you don't have to have absurd IQs. They know you can relate because they're nerds like you. With their help, you'll see the world from a blur's eye view. Yeah. You are now tuned in to Blerd's Eye View. And without further ado, we out. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey everybody knows the theme song by now. If they don't, that's too bad. Thank you everybody for tuning in. This is Blerd's Eye View. This is your man on the wall, Chris Fury. Thank you for tuning in. And we are live Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for watching. Thank you for everybody that's showing up. I see Mal is in the building. What's going on, Mal? And our very own Geek by Hearts is in the building. She's not jumping in just yet, but she will be shortly. So, hey, there you go, Bama. What's happening, Bama? What's going on? So, yeah, as it says, welcome to Blerd's Eye View. Feel free to chat, fellow nerds and blurs below. Like, subscribe, stay notified. Super chats are most appreciated and help keep the stream going live Tuesdays, Thursdays with clips Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yes, I am your host on your man on the wall, your captain of the ship, Chris Fury. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching us. I've said that like 4 times, but that's okay. And thank you for doing all this great stuff. But let's get this party started with our very own Whoopty. What's going on, Whoopty?
Nothing much, just chilling.
Question: how do I look? How do I sound? Am I glitchy?
Nope, not glitchy.
Look at that. Me and Spartan solved the problem. Me and the shipwright got it together last night. I just gotta get the for some reason the intro was laggy. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna go back and get the other one, and that'll be fine. But what's going on with you?
Nothing much, just chilling. Holidays start. It's Black Friday month now, so.
Oh Lord, yeah. People just find a reason to spend like cash for no apparent reason other than to be greedy. But there's food to look forward to, thank God. There's that. Our very own griot of horror, Geek by Heart, along with her mini griot. What is it, like a mini apprentice?
What do you call yourself?
Geek by Heart J. Reed.
There we go.
What's going on? How's it going?
That's for after. That's for after.
Oh, after the show? Okay.
That's for after. Listen, our health, our mentally black wealth is aligned. So
that's good. Shout out to number one, and we've already wished him, but one, happy birthday, Jay. He's the other half of Geek by Heart. Happy birthday, happy belated birthday. And shout out to him. He's the man behind the scenes. So yeah, that makes sense. The griot and an apothecary. That makes sense. Yeah. That makes sense. Bama said, "I still haven't watched Welcome to Derry. Are you trying to hit it all at once? Because you don't want to do that. Yeah, you don't want to do that." Oh, he said the last 2 episodes. Okay. No. Jay's birthday was what, last week? It was last week. Yes.
Shout out to another Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So life in education, how's it been treating you? It's been treating you. I know that look. I know that look. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
When we talk after, when we get on. I went MIA for a reason, and it's not funny. It's really. You
do. Things are necessary. She's not on yet because I wanted to thank her up front, but I'm going to do it anyway. So my second in command, Lady Mandalore, room full of Blerds, had shared something in our chat earlier. And I said, "Oh my God, is that all of us?" It was a video that was talking about what was it, clinical exhaustion. And I said, "Oh my God." And I looked at all, what was it, like 10 points, Whoopty? It was like 10 markers or something like that. And I said, "Oh shit, that's us." It's like, we've been between, and it's not this show. This show is actually acts as the buffer, as the release.
It does.
But it's just dealing with everyday life and everything we've been seeing within the past 11, going on 11 months now. And just general everyday life. And I said, "Oh my God, that's a general, not just us. That's a lot of people."
Yeah. And then they're trying to condition us to accept hustle culture, where rise and grind. No.
When I sat there, I was talking to my wife about it, and I said, "Oh my God, yeah, this overtime that you're putting in, and turn around and get back at it, and just to do this, and then have to take her mother to an appointment and do this, and then keep up with your own appointments." I said, that will wear on you after time. Speaking of which, there she is. No. I was giving you praise. Lady Mandalore is in the building. I was giving you praise because you shared something in our group chat that dealt with the clinical exhaustion. And yeah, did you forget? You did it so early in the day.
No, I got it. I'm back.
But no, and I said, "Oh my God, that was." First off, I want to thank you for sharing that, because I don't think a lot of people recognize what that is. They just know they're on some form of autopilot.
It's not even clinical depression. It's just why aren't you sleeping, boo?
Yeah.
Not sleeping is not a super fucking power. There's a whole reason why you close your eyes for about 6 to 8 hours every day, unless you're a small child growing.
I'm let me bring in my brother in our shipwright. Navy and Spartan. What's going on?
Who ain't sleeping? Who I gotta travel and get?
You need wait a minute.
All of us. No, so like I was saying, that I want first off, I want to thank you, Lady Mandalore, for putting something like, because we are each other's found family outside these digital walls, and we tend to really forget like what we're doing. Hey, it's far. And we tend to forget why we're doing it, and we're so busy, wrapped up in just life, that you don't realize that you're not resting. You're not taking the time out. You're not taking that PTO. You're not taking, as our chaos demons say, take that PTO. I had to, when I seen that, there was something I was doing at my job, and I said, oh God, I need to take this time off after the holiday because I need to do. I have an appointment, and I'm like, I'm not coming back for 2 days only to be back off again. Take the time. It's going to be there. It's not going to go anywhere. The stuff I got to do is people still need stuff. They still got to wait when it come in anyway. So there it is.
Can I say I'm happy to see the pixelated captain not pixelated anymore?
It feels good. We got rid of the gremlins on the ship.
I was about to say my dad retired with more than 100.
Wait, Lainey, your mic,
Lainey.
She's too far. I think she might be too far.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
We need you to speak.
Let's hear that melodious voice one more time.
Turn
Go for it.
Yeah, you're there.
Turn it
Okay. No, I was saying that I was like, my dad had retired with more than 100 days of sick days in the bank, and we all thought that was a flex at that time, and now we know better.
Yeah. That I described to my wife. I said, you ever watch those shows or those movies where the father was the one that, worked at the meat market or worked at the plant or something like that, because of course you only needed one income to supplement the household. It's not like that now, but of course it's not like that now. But at that time you had that father that used to come home and work, and then he just needed that hour. He just sat in front of the TV and zoned out for like an hour, maybe the night, who knows. Yeah, and it's like, they show the toxic side of it, but for both parents, that's a real thing. For both individuals now, that's a real thing. That to come home, when I would hear people say, I come home and sometimes I sit in my car, I understand why. You have to. You can't just do your 8, 10, 12-hour days, then come straight home and do bop, 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 bop. You need stay in that car, because the minute you get out that car, somebody needs something. The dog need to go walk. The baby needs something. The wife or the husband needs something. The kid needs something. Stay in the car, even if it's for a half an hour, and chill.
That part.
Honestly, if you don't, as a person that is not automobile inclined, there it is.
Yeah.
Go to a coffee shop, go to the pizza spot for like you hungry because you ain't eat since lunch at best. Go pick up a slice of pizza. Go get a soup or something. Try out the fancy new schmancy place and get a drink. Not always though, but find a spot that's near to home and just sit and be greedy with yourself.
It's okay. It's okay to take that. It, especially when you get to a certain point in life that you really start understanding. Like, I need time for myself. I need the spa day. I need the day away from. I need the day with the fellas, or I need the day with the ladies. I need time to breathe. Even if it means going to your favorite comic shop and staying in there for an hour. Go.
Or two.
Or 8.
Or 2.
How about that? Because Lord knows.
Or making your job.
Yeah.
I mean, go someplace else.
Yeah, I mean, it really does help to have that moment of peace and to be to yourself, and to sometimes it means just coming home and I'm going to watch my show in the car.
You gotta have an outlet.
It's crazy. As soon as I come home, I live alone. So even though people are like, well, you got it great, you get home. Yeah, but you realize when you walk in the house, there's a half expectation of somebody reaching out to you for something, or there is a responsibility that you got to take care of, or you're on a schedule. But you sit in that car, you look at the door and go, nigga, I ain't got to talk to you for a few minutes. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the radio. Let's enjoy this piece.
See, that's why when I go to the gym and I'm like, I just throw on the headphones for 3 hours and lift heavy stuff.
Spartan was like, these damn.
Yes, it does. Home goods counts as a happy place if it is your happy place.
Yeah, find. That's what you do. You find the happy place and you stay there. You almost forget what it's like to be the child that you wished you could still be to a degree.
And look, an elder always told me. He said the one thing you're gonna realize when you get older, never forget what you used to do as a child, because it always made you happy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
due for another Lego set. They just fixed their prices on them, but
no, because that Star Trek one is talking to me, and that's $400. I'm trying not to.
Who?
There's a Star Trek Enterprise Lego set they have now.
Yeah,
was it earlier? Was it 2 weeks ago? Maybe a week ago?
2 weeks ago, Enterprise E, and I know the local one here in Nashville has 10 of them, and they're available right now.
Wow. Speaking of Lego, Lady Mandalore, I told you that I seen something that. This is why I asked you if you have a Star Wars Lego ship. Like I have the Black Millennium Falcon, and
I do not have Black Millennium Falcon money, so that's going to be a pipe dream.
That was a splurge.
You don't have.
But here's the thing. I seen on the Clock app. You know how they have like Tafari has posters, right? He has the posters and it's in the frames. They have these frames that are Star Wars ships, and they're for Legos, and they're designed. They have like magnets and hooks and everything. So once you build your ship, you can hang it on there, and it looks like the poster.
Oh wow!
I saw it. It's dope.
It is. I seen it, and I'm like, oh god! I think they range from like $25 to $80, depending on whatever the frame is.
You see her face, right? Oh my gosh!
I seen that, and I'm like, I need it.
That grin is getting bigger.
I need it.
To put it.
Is the rub.
That's when you say, "Oh, somebody's family picture is coming down."
I love it, but guess what? The galaxy is calling. Let's go.
What happened to little JoJo? Well. It's Black Millennium Falcon now. It's
the perfect do-it-yourself.
I'm right here.
That's a do-it-yourself project. You could always make another standing wall.
I was gonna say, what, another kid? No, what?
Shop is closed. Shop is closed.
I'm like, no, I'm not rolling the dice on twins. No, thank you.
Look, you see, Tafari is quiet on that subject. He was like, twins roll in the family. He was like, nope.
Speaking of dice, Lane.
We should be.
Okay. Keep me.
Oh yeah, PAX Unplugged is coming up this weekend.
That's right.
Thursday.
Yep.
It's gonna be some shenanigans. Oh, girl, I got a plan.
I sense shenanigans in the future of this week.
It's for me. It's only Saturday. I had to scale back because of work.
Trust me, the plan will. Look. He said, the plan will work regardless.
And the plan has been planned. So just
let's go.
Nice.
We all have more than concepts of a plan. Let's just put it that way.
That's a fact. Oh,
Nice.
I think my daughters and my dogs have, more than that.
Let's put it like this: the Guardians of the Galaxy have better plan options than the concepts of a plan, and it works for them.
Tell you what, when you come to PAX, lunch is on me. All right,
there it is.
Yep. I would expect that from the Reverend though, because he is known on the highway.
Yeah, I think
Highways.
I think our last full get together, like I was willing to just like I'll pay for everybody's food. Like we all ate family style anyway. Like, it's like I'll pay for it.
That was fun.
We'll do for it.
I'm so jealous.
The best part about that is nobody walked away feeling like they put in more. Like the bill was just.
Yeah, we were just like, you got it, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. You got it. You know what? Go get it.
Yeah, that's what we all did it. Like it's just I've never seen that before.
I think what we need now more than ever are those individuals that are either, if they're your actual blood, wonderful. But if you're your found family, dare I say better?
That part.
Yeah.
Do we get on each other's nerves? Not like you think.
There are squabbles, but you have squabbles, but you don't have down out argument. You don't have.
Oh God, no! I can't stand this. Why are you here? Get out of my house.
You don't have a certain color of sand argument.
It's more along the lines. It's like, what do you mean Jango Fett shouldn't have done that? It's more along those lines.
Right.
What do you mean that I think that The Last of Us is going to do better than House of the Dragon?
I've been saying no, or better yet, why do y'all think Slytherin is a better house than Gryffindor? Is my question.
Wait, now we never. No, wait. No, because wait a minute.
Matter of fact.
Wait a minute. Now, the fact that I identify as Gryffindor and Lady Mandalore identifies as Slytherin, and yet we get along stupendously.
We don't bring it up though.
We don't.
You know what? I understand it because I'm Gryffindor as well. So at least once a week.
It's more along the lines like in a heat of battle. She's like, "Are you going to take the shot?" Fine.
This lets me know never go paintball with Kira.
Sneaky.
I'm very nimble, surprisingly.
See, you have no shame, and you have no shame in firing. That's I'm like, no.
No, why would I?
Okay.
You're here to get shot, right? Are we not all here to get shot?
No, put it like this. I only got one word. I only got one.
Bama says, "Oh, I got Ravenclaw." He's just off to the side, like I'm just watching this whole thing unfold.
I got one word for Kira.
I rep for my set, Hufflepuff.
I am noble Gryffindor, but I will say this: Lady Mandalore, Uno. That's all I gotta say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But people laugh.
I was going to say escape room, but whatever works.
Uno
will test all sorts of relationships.
Uno tests relationships. Monopoly destroys bloodlines.
I thought Spades destroyed bloodlines.
Oh, destroys the Spades destroys trust.
Yeah,
in every sense of the word.
Spades will have you revealing family secrets at a reunion you wasn't prepared for.
You're like, what do you mean that baby ain't yours? Spade. What?
We always do Uncle Charles.
I just asked for some ribs. What are you talking
about? We always knew Uncle Charles and Uncle Tom were more than friends. We knew that for 20 years.
Oh my goodness.
Like this the second time they brought a male friend to a function. Mm-hmm. Are you confirming my suspicions? No. You always got those ones. What's up, Juice Sweet T Greg? By the way, thank you and Mal for popping in for our systems check last night. So we had a nice little time. Me and Spartan got this all the bugs, all the gremlins out the system, and talked about forbidden Thanksgiving potlucks.
Oh dear God!
You mean
Which, in general, potlucks and Thanksgiving are forbidden.
You mean the one with the hottest spice is salt? Yeah, I avoid those.
I'm sorry, I keep thinking about Teen Titans Go, and that's what Robin did. Boiled potatoes with a pinch, literally 1 grain of salt. That Cyborg's face was like, nigga, that's all?
I had to keep on reminding folks, if you were asked to bring ice, please don't get your feelings hurt. So we saw the video.
Oh, it's just Sweet Tea Glenn's birthday. Happy birthday!
I sent her a birthday song, and she I think she's probably replayed it like twice.
Oh my goodness! So, in the midst of everything that's been going on, Gremlins invading the system and finally getting that out the way, but we've gotten a nice trailer from season 2 of Fallout.
Yeah,
let's go.
I think we should check this out right now.
So I've seen a lot of things. Many a deer have to fall. Crazy things. Unnatural things. In the game. But good people? No. That girl I met. All in the wonderful game. I would be a good person too if I grew up in some cozy little impenetrable home. I have to steal and stab and fib all the goddamn time just to get by.
What exactly is it you plan on doing once we find your daddy?
Gonna bring him to justice.
Mm-hmm.
So people know that how they conduct themselves matters. They don't give up hope.
The stuff we fight for, the story has it you used to believe in those things too.
I wasteland for 200 years. I've kept myself alive for one reason. To find my family.
Well then, you're gonna need friends. There's a war coming.
Soon he'll be there at your side with a sweet bouquet.
I understand we're discussing a civil war. I must not have gotten my invitation.
And he'll kiss your lips and caress your waiting face.
We're actually beginning to get along.
And your hearts will fly.
What the fuck is going on?
It seems like a lot, doesn't it?
it looks well. It looks good.
Sorry.
So this is Vegas, huh? I'd ask why my dad ran into a den of monsters, but he'd probably just tell me to shut the fudge up.
Spartan, I feel like you know everything that they just alluded to.
You know he does.
Yep. At the most, I can give you a New Vegas reference, and I never played the game. I just remember seeing the title.
Oh,
And red roaches. We got red roaches.
Oh, there's a lot. I will say,
Talk to him. Talk to him.
I'm going to sum this up because it can literally, I can spend the next 2 hours talking about Fallout. I will just say this. No, you do not have to play all the games to actually follow it. If you there's YouTube videos of New Vegas being explained in like 10 minutes or less. If you want to catch up to where the story is, just go on YouTube and just look up Fallout New Vegas explained. There's a guy, I forgot his name. He explains in like 10 minutes what's going on. You'll basically be caught up because the references they're talking about with the Brotherhood, the Legionnaires, Brad Scorpions, Deathclaw, Mr. Sinister, Mr. Security, the Kings, which is also the Elvis Presley looking dudes who look like zombies.
Yeah.
And then they talk about the ghoul, and then you actually get to see what her father does in New Vegas. So that's like, it's a whole lot of stuff that honestly, I would rather you watch it. I'd rather you watch someone else explain it versus me because it'll sound like I will sound like old boy from Ant-Man right now. If I go into it, I'll turn to Luis. That's all I'm saying.
But
I might be
season
one
one
to
is
hear
worth
though.
the watch.
I would pay to hear that.
Actually, yes, I would.
What'd you say, Nicole?
Season one is absolutely worth the watch.
Yeah.
Oh, it was amazing. I've never played a single Fallout game, and I enjoyed every episode. I was like, I may never play the game, but I like the story.
The game. I will say, look, the first Fallout is great. 2 is great, which is basically New Vegas. 3 is okay. 4 is fine. 76 you can skip, and the newest one you can give it a shot. But like I said, if you're patient, you gotta be. There are some Fallout games you just have to be extremely patient about. But I'm biased.
What's the newest one? I thought
76.
New Vegas was the last one.
Nope, New Vegas was the second one.
Fallout 76 is the new one.
76 is the latest.
76 is not new though.
Huh?
I've never played a single game, but I have an idea on the lore.
Right,
So,
same.
Yeah, 76 is actually 5 years old now. That was the latest Fallout game.
Oh wow. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But like I said, I'm biased, so I was already excited. Can't, of course, it's Fallout. Don't let your kids watch it unless they watched Welcome to Derry and didn't blink.
Psychotic kids, what?
Huh?
You said your kids watch.
No, I said don't let your kids watch Fallout unless you let them watch Welcome to Derry and they didn't blink, and then I'd be concerned.
Lady was like, "What kind of training are you doing for your kids?"
I'm like, Chad is like 12. Stop it.
I can't say nothing. Zuri just started growling, and she's barely. She's sitting there doing a deep voice, and I'm sitting there laughing. I'm like this little girl.
What happened, Spartan? You had to look around the corner like, I'm gonna have to watch that one.
You kidding me? She watched. I forgot what we watched something, and some messed up scene happened. All she did was chuckle.
Sometimes you gotta laugh.
That is all your daughter right there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got told that was me. I got told that's your daughter.
Oh my. Lainey.
Yes.
What do you think when I show you this?
I didn't even know until I looked at the thing the first like 10 minutes before we got on.
Yes.
So I now have to look this up. However, that is interesting that they're looking like this because those are iconic looks, especially hers. That I want to say has not been in another Zelda game. So if she's looking like that, then that means they're trying to adapt Breath of the Wild, and it makes kind of sense even looking at the background because that feels more of a Breath of the Wild landscape than any of the other ones.
So for those who are either watching or listening, I just showed Lainey some live action screenshots of the new Legend of Zelda film that's currently being filmed right now.
I didn't even know that they existed until literally 10 minutes before we got on.
Link and Zelda, which are portrayed by Benjamin Evan Ainsworth, who you probably seen in The Haunting of Bly Manor, and Bo Bragginson from Renegade Nell. That's currently on Prime, I want to say. Respectively, at the moment, the studio hasn't revealed any movies, full cast, and synopsis yet. So, it's still peppers. Mm-hmm. They're just peppering. We're going into the holiday season, and me and Spartan talked about this. We are rolling dice on who's going to be revealing something by December. By December. And all bets are on Super Bowl being first reveals for Avengers Doomsday.
It makes sense.
Sure.
I mean, it makes sense that your biggest crowd for those that follow sports and just watch it for the commercials. It makes sense that your biggest crowd is going to be paying attention at the end of February. So why not take the shot there? And of course, we probably will also get something because it is the holidays. And plus, if it's not going to be in the Video Game Awards in December, it's going to be something toward the holidays because Disney's not going to let a wonderful advertising spot go out the window, not during the holidays.
If they're smart, because lately they've been kind of lazy with their advertising.
Oh, ask Wonder Man.
I don't
and Moana.
I feel like they're probably cheaper for them to just put it up on streaming. That's what they've done the last couple of years. They'll throw it up on streaming first and then throw it out to the rest.
I think I think the past 2 years, I mean, with a lot of studios, I think the past 2 years they've shied away from doing like any full trailers. Maybe 3 years full trailers for Super Bowl Sunday, and just they will show you like quick second clips and say, watch full trailer online.
Mm-hmm.
They did it with Deadpool and Wolverine. They did it with Superman. They've done it with it was one other product. Like they took and those are the major ones. They were just like, watch it online.
Lainey, for those of us that are not deep in the Zelda lore, when does Breath of the Wild take place? Because all I know is the first Zelda game on the original Nintendo series.
So don't get me lying, because first of all, they have 3 different timelines. So it kind of breaks off at where Ocarina of Time happens, because you have time travel and then it breaks off into 3. And then that's where you have other games that supposedly are within those 3 branches. Like you have when Link gets defeated as a kid, you have Link, I believe, gets defeated as an adult, and then you have Link not getting defeated. He defeats Ganon. And then you have different games that are following after those.
Yep.
So I want to say, and I know Tafari probably knows as well, so please correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say actually Breath of the Wild, it's different timeline period, and especially because it has Tears of the Kingdom, and it also has those intermediate games as well. So I feel like it's,
Yeah, so this Breath of the Wild is after everything. There's like this big ass gap in the timeline where nothing is explained, and it's just Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. But we know that they are the latest incarnation and possibly the only latest. The timelines may have reconnected and gone back into one, but this right now is its own thing, and we don't know where it came from. We just know this is where we're at versus Ocarina, which splinters off this way into Wind Waker or splinters off this way into Twilight.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, because Ocarina of Time was the nexus point.
It's 2 different timelines. Like they're 2 different timelines.
So yeah, that's what so the thing of Ocarina of Time is if the break in the universe where it just basically splits.
Yep.
So I wonder if this was one of those things where they said this will be great as a series or a movie, but where do we start? Like literally, like where do we start?
Me personally, this would have been a better as a series. They just should have gave it to Amazon and let Amazon rock hard with it, because I think that as you've seen with Wheel of Time, as you've seen with Rings of Power, they do really good work in that kind of field. And I think that Legend of Zelda would have been perfect to be adapted as a series. You could have gone a lot of different routes and just even doing backstories to Zelda herself and developing her as a character, developing Link as even a character later. You can go with Zelda's whole backstory or create a backstory for season 1 and then bring in Link for season 2.
So I think it's safe to say that franchises do much better as a series opposed to standalone films or standalone franchises like one shots or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like you can, like Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell is a perfect example. You can do Splinter Cell and kind of go anywhere with it, which I still haven't watched that anime. Death
Watch was good. We needed the game.
Okay.
The anime.
Okay, so like you could take Splinter Cell, like James Bond. You can get away with doing a standalone James Bond film, continuing and making it its own franchise, but you can get away with telling a different story every time, unless you're doing Daniel Craig's run, which some things do tie back to beginning things, but it's still standalone stories.
Skyfall could have been better, but that's
That's true.
I think this one gives them the freedom to kind of not have to build too much backstory. Literally, all you need is Skyward Sword. Like, hey, a bunch of people fought like thousands of years ago and are cursed to reincarnate and clash every time they're reborn, and then everything you kind of skip ahead. I wanted it to be Ocarina, but I feel like that maybe gives him too much homework because then you kind of got to make a decision on which of the 3 splits you're going to do after, or potentially make sequels out of all of them. Because all the other games, like before Ocarina, are technically like if you end up getting killed or lose, whereas the big 3, which is Wind Waker, Ocarina, and Twilight, along with some of the spinoffs, are all if he wins and then which timeline you end up staying in. But to Landy's point, I think Zelda's backstory is kind of what they're doing with this whole Age of Imprisonment thing that I didn't play.
Sony's producing it.
Yeah, well, apparently we're finding out now the ancient Hyrule people were all black, and they're trying to figure out what the hell happened to make Zelda a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman.
Oh, for real?
I've been seeing the memes, just like, so how many generations before we end up like you? So
that's the rumor.
Normally, it's the other way around.
I have not had. I bought it. I made sure I have it, but I have not had time.
I don't get the time travel shenanigans. I don't know what's real and what's not. I just seen all the jokes, and I'm like, all right, I'll take it if this is real.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, I'm sorry, let me leave that alone. Especially
here we go.
Let me leave that alone.
Okay, so I before we go further, Navy's our RPG guy.
Let's go.
If you had to pick a card game series, which one would it be, and which format would you like it to be seen in? Television show or a movie franchise?
You talking like a trading card series?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or a cartoon.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Wow, you're stumping Navy.
No, because there's so many different choices. Honestly, no, Bama. They had their choices. They fucked that up. No,
not Hearthstone.
He said Hearthstone.
It was called the World of Warcraft trading card game, and it was everything. And them fuckers got greedy. So guess what? I have no sympathy for anyone.
Ain't wrong.
Unless it's Leroy Jenkins. Rest in peace, Leroy Jenkins.
Oh yeah. Still remember shouting that all over San Diego. It sounded all psycho. Leroy Jenkins. How old are you? 6.
I got some chicken.
Not my fault.
Honestly, I would love to see Magic the Gathering have a series. The reason why is because the lore. Now, mind you, I don't play Magic the Gathering. I'm getting into it, and I have my own collection. But the lore behind it is so brilliant. Especially with the planeswalkers, and each of them has their own story, so you can have them come together in the typical, okay, there's this big baddie, I think Emrakul would probably be the main one they would go after, and you could see all of them, see Teferi, and you can see oh my gosh, the list goes on and on, Chandra and Liliana, and see all of them tell their origin stories and how they came together to take on the one baddie in the one plane there's so many layers to it. And as I've learned about the lore, it just fascinates me, especially when you talk to Magic players and they tell you about these specific characters who are their commanders. They go, oh shit, you serious? Oh, really? Yeah. Like, oh shoot, okay. So I think Magic the Gathering will be phenomenal. Yu-Gi-Oh had a shot. It did great. That's it. Pokemon,
Dungeons and Dragons can do very well. Even the last film, with Chris
Pratt. No. The Chris we like.
The Chris we like.
Chris Pine.
Chris Pine, yeah. The last, which people were already dumping on it. But if you actually watch it, it's actually really good. And not to mention, it does pay homage to the 1980s cartoon series.
Yeah.
Honor Among Thieves was a really, really good portrayal of particular classes and even the humanity behind it. I really enjoyed it because I felt like I was watching an RPG on the screen.
Yeah, it was definitely funny. Had some unforeseen cameos that popped up, but I enjoyed it. That is probably the one film that I said they should go ahead and continue on with this class of people and do another film. You know, they could have done it. You're right. They are making a Warhammer 40K series. I thought it was a movie. I don't know why I thought that was a movie.
No,
It's gonna be a series.
It'll be on Amazon.
It's gonna be a series.
They've done an animated series. They've done comics for it. And Warhammer, again, just like Magic, has a rich lore behind it. Here's the problem: how do you introduce it so people that are hardcore Warhammer fans don't have too loud of a voice say, "Nah, that's not how this works." Nah, because
You're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah,
they're gonna find a way.
Look,
and all nice, like, yeah.
You know what? I'll put it this way, Reverend. You got to introduce. No matter what class you start off with, there's always gonna be somebody that's gonna complain.
That is true. There are basement virgins in every group. I get that.
Yeah.
Listen, all it took for me was I watched that from the same people who did Love, Death, and Robots. They did the video game one.
Yeah.
I watched that little short from for 40K for Warhammer, and that sent me down a rabbit hole. I was on YouTube searching up.
Next level. You're talking about next level? Yeah, next level was good.
That sent me down a rabbit hole, and I'm looking forward to this thing.
See, I gotta ask Whoopi, which army? I ask everybody in 40K, which army?
The
Why'd you say
sisters?
Space Marine? Oh, okay.
The Dark Sisters?
Yes.
No.
The sisters.
Okay, no,
I know they're called Sister something, but I don't know the exact name.
So not the Celestial Sisters, but the Dark Sisters.
Listen, they suit up and they go
I'll
into
put it this way.
battle. I know that.
That's all she said. As long as they go back, they look badass going in battle, and that's it.
So
that's what it was. You're right. It's called Secret Level.
Yeah,
it is called. It's Secret Level.
Adeptus.
That was a good series, and literally that show.
I hope they're coming back.
The Pac-Man episode was surprisingly different, and I'm like,
awesome.
I kind of need to know more. I didn't know how y'all were going to flip that, but
it was the perfect segue into the new version of Pac-Man that they were about to introduce. It is exactly that. It is exactly that.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
It was very interesting, and I said that is a good way to take. I didn't know how they were going to do it, and they did very well. What was the other one they did? Keanu Reeves was in. Was that? I keep wanting to say it was Armored Titan, but
no, it's Armored Core.
Yeah,
Armored Core.
It was like robot kaiju's.
That was good.
Yeah.
They all were good. They were all really good. The Mega Man, I need to see it. I need a Mega Man series. It was too short. I need a series for that one.
I blame Capcom.
There you go.
That was fun. I'm like, no, we are playing. I need a whole series of this right now.
And Spartan, I think the one she was talking about was the Adeptus Sororitas.
Yes, this was a battle.
Yep.
Yeah.
The battle.
I kind of figured that's what she was going with. I was like, I know she's not talking about the other sisters. I was like, no, she's talking about the ones that have the axis.
Do it, Bama. Go check it out. Watch it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of your feelings.
I don't know.
That's for real.
There's so many people online that will give you every little bit of lore for Warhammer if you're interested.
I know some personally.
The books are huge, and just 40K overall does a really good job of taking lore, putting it on the tabletop. They're fanatics in the store. They bring in their models, their armies, and it's so fascinating to watch. And then you see someone playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Go,
I mean,
I don't know which one to look at.
I'm all for it. Like as you know, Navy. Like this was when we did our Dungeons and Dragons first live action Dungeons and Dragons thing, which we really need to do that again.
That was fun.
Y'all let me know. I'm ready whenever.
That was my first time doing a role playing game and just getting into it. So, and that was a world that I was never actually been able to get into just because I was wrapped up in comics and action figures and some anime, mostly anime movies, not so much the shows, more movies than anything.
Thank you.
Anime films, they just are beautiful. And by the way, Ghibli is doing another one.
You can't tell some of this generation that.
Yeah.
I got into a fight with someone last week about that.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
And let me tell you, they didn't like me after that, and I don't give a damn.
As he looks in the camera, I don't give a
I don't give a rat's patootie, okay? Because they try to tell me that series are better than movies, and I said, well, movies started the whole movement. You know, you had the series like Astro Boy and Gigantor and all those other 8-Man. Okay, that's fine. But the movies were the best introduction to anyone getting into it because it was a block of time. You had a story from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Now you can go down that rabbit hole.
Watching Howl's Moving Castle, Akira, Lupin the Third. Even though I know it's a series, Lupin the Third had that was the first one of the Lupin movies I seen, and I was just like, I like this. I need to see more of this. It's those types of films. Because that animation at that time was so far ahead of Western animation.
Because it was man-made and they took pride. There wasn't computers doing all of this. It was all man-made.
Yep.
So that's what made it so smooth and it looks so good. They've gotten lazy now.
Yeah. That's why you have movie theaters like Cinemark and who's the other one? Who's still in business?
Who's still in business?
I'm trying to figure out what other movie theaters. AMC. That's why they still in Regal. That's why they're still doing like these re-releases of a lot of these anime films because one, you really do have a whole nother generation of anime lovers that haven't had that experience of seeing Akira in the theaters. Akira in the movie theater? Yeah, I'm there.
Oh no,
I saw it on VHS.
It's okay. Vampire Hunter D, yes, Vampire Hunter D. That's one. I'm like, it was literally giving me like, this is the worst buddy cop horror thing. It was like, you're hunting vampires and your hand is the one that's talking all the shit. Right.
They did I think it was the 30th anniversary
Mhm.
of Ninja Scroll, and I saw it in the AMC theater. Let me tell you, that theater was packed, and everybody, you could tell the people who had never seen it before.
Yeah,
you could hear them going, "Are you fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here!" I'm going, noob. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, but this is why when you see movies like Demon Slayer and get these movies, or Broly for that, Dragon Ball Z Broly, and all these get released in movie theater, crowds come. That
watching them at home.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like I remember sitting in the theater with my son watching Broly, and we were just like, "What type of animation are they doing right now?" Like,
Bless you.
This shit is psychedelic right now. Like, but we also knew that, like, when Piccolo when Vegeta and Goku go to Piccolo for some help, and Piccolo pretty much says, "I will show you, but I pretty much ain't got shit to do with y'all's battle. Leave me out of it." And that's when me and my son was like, "Yeah, he black." That's all.
I was gonna say
Piccolo black. That's all you need to say.
Always doing Air Force One energy.
Yeah,
that part.
I want to know, Lady Mandalore. I want to start with you. What is a anime that you would love to see in a theater that you haven't had, that hasn't been shown yet, or you haven't had a chance to actually see yet?
Ooh, inquiring minds want to know. Tell us, Lady Mandalore. Tell us.
Or let's put it like, or if it's not a movie, what's a series you would like placed as a film in a movie theater?
Yes, Lady Mandalore, tell us. Yes.
I mean, I know I've been on the shows. I've been glazing, as the kids say, the show heavy.
Stop using that. Don't use that.
At least she's not saying
Apothecary Diaries. Okay.
Apothecary Diaries.
When they have action sequences, it's good. It's a good. I ain't gonna say it's not good. It's good. Ooh, no.
There it is.
Well, what the fuck is it? Because it's a long fucking title, and it's also like very snobby. Is it may I ask for
May I
one
ask for
more
one
thing?
last? May I ask for one last thing?
Yeah.
That is, they are known for a crazy long title.
Yeah.
Old girl with hands.
It's
Yeah.
got the magic element. It's got the this bitch is this young lady is kicking.
I know you did not put your head in your mouth when you.
That's because we have child in the room.
Yeah. JoJo's right there.
Oh, my tooth.
Uh-oh. I would say Tooth Fairy, but I think she knows. So
The smile is expanding.
That don't stop her from
Smile
asking.
is
don't stop her from asking.
Hey, somebody got to run them coins, no matter who.
I say the Tooth Fairy should look like Mario.
Apothecary is coming to theaters next year.
Like next year, like January, February, or next year, like
I just know 2026. I think they said they're doing like a whole original story. So
it's gonna have its own OVA.
I believe actual movie, not 3 episodes and a new episode.
Demon Slayer.
Man, they made that a trend, and I kind of hate it. Like the first 2 times was cool, but after that, I'm like, all right.
Tavares said, "I'm done with you."
After that, people was like, "What was that?" I wasted my time. I'm like, did y'all not read what it was on the script? Like, there's a reason they just said buy tickets. It didn't show you any new footage. Like, I thought we were all on the same page.
No.
Or the Attack on Titan movie, which was just the last 2 episodes merged together.
I before we ask everybody else, I don't like this. I don't like you saying, come see the anime that you've spent so much time watching and come see the movie. I'm like, oh, you're telling a continuating story or something outside the storyline, but it's still part of the story. Oh no, we're just going to take the last 2 or 3 episodes and jam them together and rehash it. I'm like, but why? Like, I don't want to do that. I got Attack on Titan at home. I'll just watch those 3 episodes back to back. Like, that's what I'll do.
Yeah, but they got to make their money somehow.
The thing is, it's money they don't even need. It's just they did it one time, and Demon Slayer could have sent everyone in an opposite direction, and it was like, you know what? Like, remember, they were like Mugen Train. We're gonna do the movie to just skip ahead this arc and put it all in one, so we don't have to do a whole season for it. And it's like, damn, this made a lot of money. Y'all put like Pokemon and your name in its place. Tell you what, we're gonna make it 7 episodes again anyway.
Yeah. We'll break this up. I'm like, didn't you find yourself? I'm like, I swore I seen this already. Why am I watching?
Like, y'all specifically said y'all were not going to do this, and then did it anyway.
Right.
Yeah. Lainey, what's an anime a series that you've been seeing that you would prefer as a film or a story outside of what is going on?
I am not as well versed as you guys. I am still trying to learn. So I honestly don't know what I can say that would make sense.
Okay.
Because like right now, I am still on Jujutsu Kaisen season 2.
Mm-hmm.
And some dumb shit. Oh, High Rise Invasion.
High Rise Invasion.
Okay.
I'm trying to finish that up.
Nice.
So yeah.
High Rise is actually pretty decent for you know.
It's cringy.
It's
silly. Is it Dark City cringy? Okay.
Yeah, it is Dark
City.
Before Me Too, I'm gonna look up short skirts kind of cringy.
Look, Dark City cringy. Dark City moment cringy. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Look, it can be High School of the Dead or All of Us Are Dead. You have those type of levels.
Man. Whoopty, what about
All of Us Are Dead though?
See?
I like All of Us Are Dead.
And I did like High School of the Dead.
Yeah, High School of the Dead is another one.
Yeah.
Whoopty, what about you?
Does anybody remember Blood Plus?
Yes.
Duh.
You can't find it anywhere to stream. You cannot find it. You can't find this. You can't find it.
I found it on YouTube.
Cannot, then
that
send
a
a link
Blood
to me
Plus?
because I love Blood Plus.
Yeah, I found Blood Plus on YouTube.
Plus.
Give me a minute. Blood Plus. That's it.
Hey, look, some the high seas are also experiencing traffic jams today. So along with the,
I was gonna say I'm with Navy. It's on YouTube.
Man, the borderline. I'm like, wait, even the high seas was taking beatings today. I'm like, come on, man.
AIs. Which one? There's like I feel like there's like 15 Blood films, and I never knew where to
I don't
start.
know. It's the one with the chick with the red bow in the center of her chest, and then the a dude that looks like a chick or a chick that looks like a dude. I can't tell.
Yes, I just know the one with the rabbits that start eating people like in
It's
mass.
the one with the Kyopera and the girl with the skirt and the schoolgirl.
The year.
Oh, you talking about Blood, the Last Vampire?
No.
2005.
Like.
Yeah, that's what.
Because
that's
every
how-
time I look for Blood Plus, they show me Blood C, and that's not what I want.
Okay, I'm gonna help you. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. While we're waiting, she's gonna put it in our private chat. Anyway. Spartan, what about you? What's an anime that you would love to see as a film, or one that you haven't had a chance to see in theater?
Damn, that's kind of hard because I've kind of made a mission to see almost every one of them.
Show off.
I had time, and I didn't have responsibility.
I mean, maybe you've seen everything too, so stop it.
No, I ain't. No, I ain't. I
Nate,
just
no.
know. I am very discerning of what I watch because, yeah, not every anime is a good anime. A lot of them is hot garbage, and I refuse.
Hey. I guess because dang, I saw that one too. But if I guess I had to rewatch one because there's not too many I haven't seen. Yeah, I'll go with the second Rurouni Kenshin.
Okay.
Not the first one. The second one where he faced old boy and the wraps and 2 swords.
Yep.
The one he had the problem with. He had to start back in the blade. He actually had to be serious.
Okay.
Flip. Yeah, it's about to go sideways.
What about you, Navy?
That's hard. Honestly, I would love to see them. Full Metal Alchemist after Brotherhood.
Ooh.
Where do they go? What happens now that they have gotten past the threshold they have been fighting to get to all of this time? I would love to see where Al and Ed go from there.
So a different telling of the Conqueror Shambhala.
Yeah,
a different.
I was gonna say, didn't we have a whole movie where they ended up like in Nazi Germany after Brotherhood?
That's
one of them stayed behind.
That was like
the original.
Yeah,
Conqueror Shambhala was supposed to follow the original story.
Mm-hmm.
So Brotherhood, like Meg was saying, Brotherhood had a different ending. So it would be a different story with the brothers going forward because we go spoiler alert. One can't use alchemy and one can. So
I feel like they made another. I feel like there's a second movie that takes place after Brotherhood because I know one was for the original, one was for Brotherhood. I might be thinking of Shambhala when it came to the dead kid manifesting into a teenager.
Yeah, you're thinking of Shambhala.
You're thinking of Shambhala.
Okay.
I remember there was another one they talked about like right after Brotherhood ended. I cannot for the life of me find it right now. Damn.
There is a small OVA they consider an episode, not a movie, but I guarantee that's what you're probably thinking of.
Potentially, that might be it.
And yes, Whoopty, I can go with Hellsing too.
I think Sacred Star of Milos. I think that was it.
Yeah, that's the OVA.
Okay.
That's the OVA you're thinking of.
I honestly anything from the Cross run.
Nice.
Okay.
Those action sequences are gorgeous. They if you just clean it up because of age and release those movies in theaters, those launch sequences are amazing. Battle sequences are gorgeous. And mind you, this was what 80s, early 90s.
Yep.
you know, and the way they held up then, like imagine you putting that on ultra screen now in a movie theater.
I have one, and I know I had my turn, and I'm sorry, but I have one that I just thought of because it was a brilliant series, and I would love to have seen it in the theaters. And I think Whoopty would probably agree with you with this one. Wolf's Rain.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wolf's Rain. Nothing out there like it. Nothing out there like it, because you were questioning everything from the beginning all the way to the very end. Oh my gosh.
I just saw that. I just rewatched it like 2 months ago. It's on Crunchyroll.
I know. Uh-oh.
So I'm trying to think I don't know who all seen it.
One more. Can I?
Go ahead.
Okay, this one is a little bit more involved. I would really like.
Yes, Bubblegum Crisis.
That was good.
I would really like to be in one of those sit-in theaters.
Mm-hmm.
Food Wars.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Yes,
that would be a good one.
Food Wars has no business having me watch it and then like
Salivating.
Now I'm hungry.
I need to go see if I can make that. Let me stop at the Asian market tomorrow after work.
Isn't it this guy
rare? What is it?
You gotta love that they break. You gotta love that they break it down for you as they're doing it. It's like, oh, so yes, this is not just anime. You actually can do it.
There's a guy on YouTube or TikTok that actually makes the recipes for Food Wars.
Oh, YouTube. I saw the YouTube. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Between Food Wars and any Ghibli film that has food in it, I have to sit them down. I'm like, can y'all? I just came here to eat popcorn. I didn't know.
Your life
walking out of there, like, didn't we had dinner before we came here, right?
Your life is ruined.
Why do I need pork belly now? I don't know why.
I'm not on all of the episodes yet. Have they done a drink episode?
They have not.
I can't remember.
No,
they have not.
Although talent.
You said wasted talent. Robotech is another one. Yes, Robotech.
There are a couple of
Escaflowne, yeah.
Bartending ones.
I never heard of.
Oh, Mother Duck, the Big O.
Oh yeah,
Big O, big. Well,
I mean,
orgasm.
The anime.
I gotta be an asshole because I ain't never heard of it.
I have not pulled it out today. I'm gonna pull it out today.
Not the HBO
I'm
series.
so glad I got you to pull.
Oh no, Bama, no.
Bama just wants
Emma, every time you get Bible open, he brings up Bible Black. Sir, stop.
No.
What is Bible Black?
No.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Put it in chat, bro. What is
my title of asking about shit that I don't need to know more details about now goes to Winnie.
Nah.
Laney. Do you remember when Kira asked Bama what was Pico no Hero?
Oh no, that's another one.
Yeah.
Remember how we all sat there and stopped Kira or tried to stop Kira?
And she was like, get your hands off me. I do what I want. And then she was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know what it meant.
Kira came back to us, I should have listened to y'all. He's the warning about Black. He's the warning. Don't
it
do
looks like grass, but it's AstroTurf. Don't do it.
It's a game, right?
Wait,
no, it's not.
Go look it up.
No.
It's a video game.
Don't do it.
Go look it up.
You know that little video of SpongeBob. I don't need it.
It will mess you up.
Put it this way, if Lady Mandalore watches it, she's gonna come back with a glazed look, and it's gonna be a part down the middle of her head talking about, I should have listened to y'all. I should have listened.
Okay, did you watch all 3 Human Centipede movies?
Oh, Yes. Why?
I'm just saying, like, after the first one, you're just like, I don't know why I did that. I don't need the other two.
I really did try to watch the second one. I just couldn't get it.
How did you get to the first fucking one?
Why'd you get to the first one?
I did get through the first one, but I couldn't do the second one.
I couldn't get past the credits on the first one. Size.
I couldn't get past the opening scene.
Listen, I read it on Wikipedia and that was too much.
All I gotta say is the person who came up with the story needs to be watched.
I fast forwarded and I was just like, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
The person who written that story needs to be put on a list.
Like, it was just some things I don't need to know. Here's the line. I put my toe. I shouldn't have done it. I'm sorry. I don't need it. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We got a little bit more news to talk about and some of our favorite nerdy stuff. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Blerd's Eyeview is a proud affiliate of Otaku Noir. Use the code Blerd's Eyeview for 10% off on all items. With a different nerd-themed box filled with items made by talented Blerds across the country, you surely will not be disappointed. Go to otakunoir.com. Otaku Noir, the #1 Blerd mystery box company. All right, before we get further into our news segment, we brought him up last week because he's doing a sequel of Attack the Block, but he's showing up again. John Boyega has shown interest in teaming up with Oscar Isaac once again to do another Star Wars project.
I'm gonna let this man go. He ain't coming back.
He said it. Now, the week prior, Oscar Isaac had some choice words for the mouse, and rightfully so. And I don't know.
But
if the story was right, but like we said a long time ago, the only way I can see him coming back is if they somehow bring Samuel L. Jackson's character back. They bring back Windu.
Windu's not dead.
He ain't dead. You never saw a body.
He's not dead.
Listen, if you can cut what you call it in half and have him come back, anybody could come back.
And he fell down the daggone
Darth Maul. Yeah.
It's not the point. Y'all missing the point. Y'all missing the very, very
What's the point? I want for our listeners and viewers out there. What's the point? Is it this or is it this or this? Is it this?
Orange creamsicle motherfucker in the goddamn house. They was already showing their ass and bowing down to these racist motherfuckers that is out here.
You're saying the mouse is gonna cave?
He is not coming back for not just based off of what happened the first time he got booted off the film. You really think that right now in this climate they're not gonna show their ass to the nth power?
They well, see, this goes to the conversation we were talking about with the Boondocks and everything else. Like, they would. I'm not saying they wouldn't. They would show their entire. But in Boyega's case, he really don't give a shit.
Right.
Yeah, but it's the kind of give a shit where if you don't stand up for me, I'm not doing all the fighting. So no.
Well, they are filming it.
There's that. But he says, me and Oscar are very stubborn. We believe the bromance should only be on the big screen, making it clear that a streaming return isn't on his mind. He also voiced interest in bringing back Juna Sutamo, who played Chewbacca in multiple films. He said it has to be a movie and obviously a great script. And I already spoke to Junas today, and he said you must join Poe and Finn on their adventure.
And they really could have a standalone movie.
They could.
They could really have a separate standalone Star Wars movie.
They could.
Like I said,
Chrissy's right. Yeah, she says yes, but still, but they will still hate watch and drive up the numbers. They would.
They do.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
Did it for Ironheart.
That's what they live for. Hate watching.
And
I hate it so much I'm gonna watch it and bash it. Any press is good press, then, right?
It's like wearing Nike jerseys after Kaepernick. It didn't make any sense.
Man, I don't know, but we've talked ad nauseum about not just Boyega coming back, but what the franchise could be, and we're starting to see it more. You know, thanks to shows like Star Wars Visions. You know, telling different stories. Which, by the way, season 3 out. Watch it now. It's just as good. Nothing like a good standalone story that you don't have to really know too much about, other than the basics: Jedi, Sith, Empire, Resistance. Done. You know, and having those different stories being told really makes for a great series.
And it doesn't have to be around a Jedi or a Sith.
It doesn't.
I think out of the season 3, I think all of them except maybe one episode evolved around one.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I got that right.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying,
right.
You done.
Is that ramen? Are you eating ramen?
Salad.
Yeah.
That's her second bowl.
No, because I've been wanting some ramen lately. I'm due.
That is her second bowl of
Mind you, I had ramen like 2 weeks ago, but I'm still due.
Grinding. Let me tell you, there's been lettuce between her comments.
What?
Whoa.
Lettuce between.
Is that a euphemism?
What? Lettuce between it? the way Navy said it.
I thought Navy saw something like, oh, that's why Kira got real self-conscious for a second.
as we were talking about everything, I kept looking over and she's just
Italian salad.
Yeah,
it's damn good salad. I know what damn good salad look like.
Right? No euphemism, just watching you enjoy.
See you just say TK, she's gonna step out. Thanks for joining us.
I gotta reach out to you, sweetheart.
But yeah, I think Whoopty mentioned Bama said damn chuds, and then Whoopty says cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers. If you know, you know.
Yep.
If you know, you know.
Us.
Yep.
No, like the frog had to look like, wait, what? Like you had to be there.
Ramen and sliced pork do sound good right now.
Yeah, I think I am stopping at the Asian market tomorrow after work.
I had a pork belly ramen this weekend. I spent my whole birthday weekend just
especially good thick
pork
ramen.
belly anything in a minute.
Man.
See, I'm already
see for Chuds, Tafari, that came out at a time where USA just showed anything and everything. Their Saturdays, their Friday nights, and their Saturday afternoons were filled with some of the most B-movie ass films. Trauma Films was running things in.
It's trauma shit.
This was a channel, or this was like a block?
USA, the same USA you know today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When the snow was pure white girl during the late 90s. When the snow was really snow, you saw some things on Up All Night that didn't make any sense.
Yeah, Trauma Films.
I think for my age group, that was all of Spike TV.
Look, I know all I need to know about the Toxic Avenger thanks to USA. They literally had a Toxic Avenger marathon. They showed all 4 films at that time.
Man,
curry buns.
When I tell
this bit, the lame jokes, Michael Jai White in at least 2 of them.
Yep. Actually, I think it's where I saw John Carpenter's Christine during Halloween when it was on Up All Night. The horror films. That was the first time I saw Christine, and I wanted a Plymouth Fury ever since. Not a haunted one, but
You know, there's a very and I read I seen a video they were talking about how they did that film, and I always wondered how they did it, how they made Christine look when she reforms, and it's like, yeah, we filmed it, and we just kind of used a bunch of wires and everything else, and paper and wood to kind of expand. I'm like, that's pretty cool, practical. I'm like.
But it made so many people paranoid about the seat function. Remember that whole thing electronics about motorized seats, and they were worried about the safety feature going wrong. Just
at a time where they weren't even wearing seat belts.
Right. Seat belts and single plane windows.
Could Christine be made today?
Yeah.
I mean, they did do a remake, but it was like made for television.
Yeah, she's I mean, you can find a 67 Fury anywhere, but you got to up the. It really wasn't gore at the time. It was just more. It was more shock angles. Really,
yeah.
It was all shock angles.
There's a couple things that he put out in the 80s that I was like, the snow was snowing.
Oh yeah,
Christine is one of them.
Yeah.
Is Maximum Overdrive.
Of course.
Wow. I've never seen that.
The snow is snowing.
Oh yeah, Maximum Overdrive was.
He's actually just gone on. Stephen King has actually gone on record in saying that when he wrote Cujo, he was high out of his mind, and I'm like, well, that explains everything.
I mean, up there with Pet Cemetery. Who thought about going to a Native American burial ground and burying your dog there?
I thought he was going through depression.
People
for that
are the same color as the powder.
That's a good reason to do the coke. Is the depression?
Was he high when he did Thinner?
He might have been high doing all of it. Now that he's sober, he's like, damn, how do I string this shit together? Like,
Listen, after he got hit by the car, there's a chunk of work that's all about sentient automobiles. Like he did Christine, and then he did whatever, and then he got hit by the car, and then it was from a Buick 8. Then there's the one about the pit stop. Then there's the one about there's just cars and writers and cars. I mean, he always writes about writers, but the car thing.
I'm sorry. Just watching Maximum Overdrive, I said I never looked at Green Goblin the same. Let's just put it that way. I never really
when I tell you
looked at the Green Goblin the same. I'm like, yeah, you were the guy that was terrorizing Emilio Estevez all that day, weren't you?
You think as a kid, like, these things have to run out of gas eventually.
Oh, they had
and they had it. Yeah, they did. They had it. All the cars were surrounding them and made them come out. He was like, I think they want gas. And you're willfully going out there to give it to them.
That was the dumbest, 12 years old. It's out of gas. It's no longer a threat to you. Why do you go outside? It's like watching over again.
Tremors.
They operate by sound. Don't move.
Notice Kevin Bacon never showed up in another one after the first one. He said, I'm good. I'm good. My career's solid now.
Listen, everybody needs a good cultish type movie, a cult classic in their background.
Oh, like Jennifer Aniston in Critters.
Yeah.
Or Angela Bassett in Critters 4.
Another one that made people start checking the bathrooms after that one. After Critters 1, at that ending scene where the guy goes to the bathroom.
Jeez.
People started checking toilets after that for a while.
I sure did for a while because I was a young kid when I saw that.
Newcastle was good for having a puppet master.
Oh,
yeah,
dear God.
I was gonna say Puppet Master.
Who did the Wishmaster movies?
I forgot the name.
White guy.
Did Raven do those?
Because those were terrible.
I forgot who did it. I want to say Legendary, but I'm not right.
I thought Wes Craven did Wishmaster.
Was it?
That's gonna bug me.
Now you gonna?
It was
Artist Entertainment. There we go.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
People say, it was the classic Rick James line. Yes, it was.
Wishmaster was another one because, like, why do you believe a dude that came out of nowhere that's basically gonna monkey paw you?
Oh,
shit. Right.
I'm like, that. What was the actor's name? Robert Devey.
Yeah,
Robert Kurtzman.
That was Robert Devey.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm
like, that's one of the Fratelli brothers. No, I don't trust him. I'm like,
and
I
yet
don't trust him now as a human being.
Right. Although in Wishmaster, Leprechaun, although Leprechaun in the Hood is still for some odd reason a cult classic.
You know why?
It just throws me off every time I think about Leprechaun in the Hood. Like, how is it that this leprechaun, this man, should just sneak through a group of black people and not one person got paranoid?
They've seen worse. They've genuinely seen worse.
Yeah,
God, the 90s, the 90s, Jesus, the 90s.
Go back a little bit further. Rosemary's Baby, The Omen.
Oh, The Thing. Well, The Thing is actually one of my favorite movies.
No, The Thing's actually good. That still gets a lot of conversation.
As it should.
That still gets a lot of conversation.
If not,
although Keith David was the thing at the end. He was. It wasn't him.
What is it? They Live.
Another one.
Oh,
It's Alive.
I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
I'm sorry, I just watching Roddy Piper and Keith David beat the shit out of each other.
Put on the glasses. Put on the glasses.
just over some sunglasses, just to prove that you don't understand. They are already here.
That was still in the fact that South Park reenacted the entire fight. That still sticks with me.
And Meg Tilly, Jennifer Tilly's older sister, was in that movie.
Yep. Oh, when CDs were just getting popular. I Come in Peace.
Oh dang! The height of Columbia House.
Yeah. It was like my guy was a whole alien running around with what looked like a Predator gauntlet, but it was shooting out laser discs.
Yep.
And cutting people's heads off. Dang. Oh, to be Dolph Lundgren in the 80s.
I mean, he needed something after the Punisher.
Jesus.
Oh, he needed something after Masters of the Universe.
There you go. I don't care. Masters of the Universe, I kind of liked it though.
But they ran out of money. That's why the last scene was so dark. They didn't have any more money for lighting or anything.
Skeletor looked like a white person when white privilege expired.
You know what? Two movies, according to my brain, is telling me they're exactly the same.
What's that?
My brain is telling me that Masters of the Universe.
Yo, that's crazy.
Gordon, it's the same shit.
Master of the Universe and what other film?
Gordon.
Flash Gordon?
That level of cheese to me is the same.
There was a level of cheese in Flash Gordon.
Although, thank you, Queen, for that wonderful soundtrack that still plays on my workout list.
He saved every one of us.
Damn. Flash Gordon was cheesy as hell, wasn't
he? I mean, he announced himself as the quarterback of the New York Jets with the literal Flash sort of. It's like,
Jesus. I don't know why, but lately I've been watching Pirates of the Caribbean again.
Nostalgia?
It's that. Or it's Hans Zimmerman. It's one of those two.
When they let Johnny Depp be himself?
Yeah, pretty much.
One of Johnny Depp never really been himself though.
Right.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
On Stranger Tides, but that's debatable.
Yeah.
Is that the fourth or fifth one?
That is the.
I think that's the fourth one that never got us a fifth one.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
No, there's a fifth one. No, there's a fifth one.
There's another one coming.
Well,
the fifth one,
the one of you. Was that the fifth one?
I think that was all Stranger Tides.
Okay, Stranger Tides was found.
Because Dead Man Tell No Tales was Captain Salazar.
Okay.
So Stranger Tides was the mermaids?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the ones for the Fountain of Youth. So they were basically following the mermaids, and that's a whole other thing. That was a
that's the one with.
So I got a question. Do they make these types of films like for the composer, like Superman and Hans Zimmer? Do they make the movies for the composer, or do they get the composer for the movies?
That's a good question.
That's
a very good question.
It was like Madagascar 2. They met in the middle because Hans Zimmer just threw like an entire Grammy-winning production at that album. You got everything from what is it? Alex's performance to Big and Chunky, all on one album.
Big and Chunky. I forgot about Big and Chunky.
I am King Julian. I'm sorry, that's still supposed to move. Got to move your body.
No, but they seem like I. Not only was I watching, what made me do it is I seen something on the Clock app, and they were talking about composers, and they were playing the song, but they didn't have a screenshot of where the song came from. And I'm like, and they were playing the crescendo part of the song, and I'm like, that's not Spider-Man 2. That's something else. And that got me on this tear. I'm like, what soundtrack was it? And I was digging it. I was like, it's Pirates. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. And I was like, that's what it was. And fell in, and I'm like, once I heard it, I was done. I was like, I didn't.
Well, if you think about it, almost every major movie. I mean, I think Alan Silverstein did Avengers.
Ludwig Göransson is starting to do is really the next thing out here doing some major moves.
And then you got well, that's Metal Gear. I was gonna say Harry Gregerson Williams, but that's Metal Gear. But still, damn it. Forgot Hans for Superman. Because let's be honest, for most epic titles, you're gonna go to a guy that has a successful track record. So Hans Zimmerman doing Superman was a no-brainer because the original composer, I forgot his name already, that freaking fast.
Donner?
They're in the same wavelength.
Well, not Richard. No, Richard Donner's one of the producers.
Directors.
Yeah,
directors.
I can't think of the original composer for the original Superman title. I can't think of his name.
John Williams.
John Williams is John Williams.
There we go.
Same guy who did Star Wars. Same guy that did Indiana Jones. Same guy that did Harry Potter. Same guy that
did
track
record.
Oh, he didn't do all the Harry Potters though.
He did the first one
and 2.
That theme that we the sounds like glass.
Yeah.
Like that one.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's like, think about, again, hey, we want you to come up with a soundtrack for Harry Potter. This is going to be a big thing. It's going to go for kids, adults, everywhere. We need a title. Okay, bet. 5 minutes later, you have that one tune.
I was going to say, it's more like, I need a good soundtrack. Get John on the phone. John, he's not available. Get Hans. Like, was that your second choice? No, they're just there. I was going in backwards. It was hoping who's available.
I mean, just like hearing the Avengers title for the first time. When you first heard that first title, and the French horn is still undefeated, but still, again, that's the point, though. It's like Danny Elfman for Batman. So Batman, the original animated series, Danny Elfman is another one. So it just goes to show you that you are a bad sumbitch if you have this many titles behind you and your phone never stops ringing, because the next Uncharted.
To squeeze one.
Harrison has sat there and said he's open to doing it. He's opening to doing it, but he has a condition that he has not said that he wants to happen in the next Indiana Jones movie. So either he's getting retired or he's getting killed off. One of the two.
Is it the Samuel Jackson sitting clause? Like,
yeah, Sam will not run. Yeah, Sam is like 77.
Sam said, "I will do all my action scenes in the Marvel from this comfy boy." Like, I'm not getting.
Yeah, Harrison Ford did not say what his condition was.
Got the gang back together.
Yep.
And as far as you mentioned Indiana Jones,
Uh-huh.
If this franchise is to keep going after Harrison, would you prefer they tell younger adventures, or would you prefer him be the adult version?
At this point, it's got to be, because I think someone else is going to take the mantle, but it depends on how you tell the story, because you can tell a modern Indiana Jones story. You can, but the trick is, though, like the first 4. I'm not going to count this. I'm not going to count the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. That was just bullshit. So the first 3 movies, you had an ambiance around them. You had a way of telling a story. You had an entire supporting cast behind it. You didn't really need Nazis, because you didn't have Nazis until the Last Crusade. So if you're going to modernize the storytelling, you have to do it in a way where it's going to invite new people in, because everybody in here, will obviously watch Indiana Jones movie, but your problem is going to be is how do you introduce new people that's never heard of them? Because you're going to wind up seeing a whole bunch of kids born after 2020 now that have never heard of Indiana Jones. So the trick is, how do you write the story to bring them in?
I have a statement for those parents whose children were born after 2020 and never exposed them to what I like to call culture. You should be ashamed of yourself. If your child has not sat down and watched any franchise involving Indiana Jones, anything Star Wars, or anything of the Goonies, or any of that matter, Monster Squad, Hellspawn, just watching Monster Squad for the first time, him and his son, I applauded him. I was like, come on over here and watch some of this culture. This is culture we talk about, baby. So watching these types of films, these franchises, because Monster Squad really isn't a franchise. It's like a standalone shot and done. Right. But can we do those movies again? Can we tell those types of films from a different perspective? Can we have an updated version? Can we do an updated Monster Squad?
Yeah. Technically, you kind of already have it if you basically take the Hotel Transylvania formula. I mean, it's already there.
Yeah. Can we do Navy? What do you think? If you had to have an Indiana Jones continuation of the character, would you prefer him to be the adult version, or would you prefer let's tell some younger stories, like right after he discovered himself?
Raiders of the Lost Ark will always be one of my most favorite movies of all time.
Mm-hmm.
That movie introduced me to a world of, hey, here is an intellectually strong character who doesn't have superpowers, but he can still get the job done, and he can still take you on an adventure. I would want the adult.
Okay, yeah. I think it's when we think of Crystal Skull, which we try not to.
Crystal Skull was just good and terrible.
Yeah. There are moments in Crystal Skull which work just fine, right? Mm-hmm. But then there are other moments, and you're just like,
you forced it. It was really forced. It was really forced storytelling because, like I said, I'm with Davey. Raiders of the Lost Ark, Last Crusade,
Temple of Doom.
Temple of Doom.
You made it interesting. Your practical effect was this humongous ball that was supposed to be a rolling stone, and yet got our attention for 10 minutes, as literally Indy could have just sidestepped the damn thing instead of just running.
Crystal Skull, I see every movie in the theater more than once. I just do. Crystal Skull, when the scene of the test site, of the nuclear test site, and he climbs into the refrigerator, and I'm like, okay. But then it gets blown, and he survives the fall, and I'm just like,
really?
Which game made fun of that again? Was it
everyone?
Fallout made fun of that game. Fallout made fun of the refrigerator drop.
Yeah. And didn't do that too? I want to say Death Stranding, but that's not it. The other one from Hideo Kojima.
Metal Gear did it too.
Yeah, Metal Gear.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. If you had found a way to work around it, I would have been okay with the monkey scene. I just would have. Because if you take those two scenes out, the alien scene,
right?
I know Indy deals with a lot of stuff, but I'm just like, I think that one was a little too soon. You know,
I've only seen bits and pieces of movies, but I feel like that was the one to try to pull like my age group in, because it was at that time. It's like if you throw Shia LaBeouf in it, people will go see it. You had Transformers, you had what was the Disturbia, Eagle Eye, and it was just like, all right, put Shia in Indiana. Wait, what?
Wait,
No,
what?
I'm
what
sorry.
happened?
Disturbia was horrible, and Eagle Eye was not better.
Eagle Eye is what we have now.
I like
Yeah.
Eagle
I mean, I feel like
Eye.
Eagle Eye was like a prediction for the
It really
look
was.
into the future, Loki. You didn't like Disturbia?
Maybe I need to watch it again, but I
Disturbia
no,
was basically
Disturbia was
Cape Fear
horrible.
Light.
No, Disturbia was
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stand on that. I'll admit maybe I need to watch Eagle Eye again because I've only seen it once. But Disturbia, no, horrible.
But see, that was the thing. Those types of films just have a way. I'm like, all the adventure that Indy had in Crystal Skull, like between the refrigerator and between the we'll include the monkey scene, between the alien scene, everything in between that was Indy. I was fine with that. You know, him fighting Marion again and finding out this kid is his son, and dealing with some of the older people. Those were fine. Even the waterfall scene, that was fine. I really didn't have a problem with the waterfall. But once they said, and it's aliens, and I'm like,
That's a little off.
Yeah.
But then
I'm like,
this is also from the same franchise where we saw a guy literally they do open heart surgery.
That's what I was like. I'm like, how out of pocket do these indie movies get? Because I'm like, I know I've seen Kalima and like I've seen people get like Mortal Kombat fatalities through the chest. I'm like, are aliens too far? Is that too much?
I think it was the way it was told. It was just kind of like, only these individuals seen aliens, know they exist, and then were never spoken again. And I'm like, I don't know. It's just even Dial of Destiny, which dealt with time travel at the end of it.
Yeah.
I was okay with, which that movie gets a lot of flack, and I'm like, well, that came out at a time where they were confused about, are we dropping everything on streaming, or are we going to send everything to movie theaters? It was at a very weird time.
I enjoyed Dial of Destiny.
Dial of Destiny is actually a good film.
Yeah, it had the vibe of Raiders of the Lost Ark as far as the adventure side of it, where we're focused on super science. It was a fun ride.
Yeah, and I think Crystal Skull dealing with those aliens,
That's what threw it off.
Yeah, because like you gave us all this adventure, and then it was like it culminates into like, and we watching a spaceship take off, and I'm like, wait, oh no, man, wait a minute, it's just. There's a way you have to feed it, and it felt off, because everything else up until that point, I would have loved if they just said, we never realized if there were aliens or not.
Mm-hmm. Although Dial of Destiny did make it practical, he just used math.
Yeah,
It's like he just used math.
Pretty much.
like I would have loved the fact that you would have got just to the point where you like, we might find out what's actually causing all of this, where this skull actually came from, and you don't.
Right.
Like it gets lost. It gets lost.
But we chalk that up to just Hollywood being Hollywood. You know, you try to Michael Bay a script that really didn't need a Michael Bay attention.
Yeah.
You went over when it again. Sometimes keeping it simple works. Worked for the last couple of movies.
Can we Dallas the Crystal Skull?
I mean,
If you know, you know.
Dang.
I do, because I've only seen that shit once.
that whole season was a fever dream of somebody, and can we just
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Dallas. I snuck and me and my brother fought with my mother to watch Knight Rider at the time Dallas was on.
Mm-hmm.
At a time where family households only had one television. And you talking about, let's keep watching NBC, and she'll forget about Dallas being on the other network. Here come 9 o'clock. We 5 minutes into Knight Rider. Dallas is on. Damn.
The only time a man can wear a mesh tank top and nobody questioned it.
Lord.
That got us a TV for Christmas. That's what that did. That got us a TV in our bedroom for Christmas.
So I got a question for everyone, if that is all right with the captain's permission.
Go ahead.
Is there a science fiction movie or series that you would like to see reimagined and brought
Misfits of Science.
Oh, dude, I got a lot. That's a list.
Misfits of Science and Automan.
Automan, Mantis, Viper, Airwolf,
Fucking Mantis.
I only said one.
Sir, I have a list.
I know. I need you to show some constraint, sir.
Let me go back. Misfits of Science. No, let me go back again. Take it back. Mantis or Misfits of Science. Mantis was robbed that second season because they jumped the entire fucking shark.
I was gonna say Discovery DSB.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's one that only got one series, and honestly, it should have got more, but I understand because the writers tanked it.
Okay. What about you, Laney? What's a sci-fi series that you would like to see remade?
Or movie.
Yeah.
She's got this smile on her face.
Where you go? Where you go?
Oh Lord, she ran.
That weather done came down and got her again.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go and be totally unoriginal, and say they just need to do the Terminator right.
What, you weren't a fan of the Dark Future
or Dark Fate? Yeah,
Dark Fate or Sarah Connor Chronicles.
I was not a fan of either one actually.
Okay,
neutral.
Dang you,
To me, the series stopped after actually Rise of the Machines.
Okay, that's fair.
Really did not like any of the last three.
I think they really tried with the last one. With Dark Fate was the one with Sarah Connor when she come back. Yeah, they tried it.
The one where they actually kill John Connor, and it's like, what if?
Yeah.
That was a very bold move, and I think that it just paid off. If it was paid off, I would have been okay with it because I'm not actually against killing John Connor off.
It would be,
but it's gonna pay off.
Yeah, that was a very bold choice.
Yeah.
It made it interesting.
Well,
but it made it hard to it made it hard. The hard sell was having the Terminator be married to a woman. And I'm like, so you mean to tell me y'all been married all these years and physical contact is at all? At all? Like, that's not.
I was gonna say Whoopi had a great one.
Speak now,
Rogers.
It was
that's dope. That was
no, Buck Rogers rocks.
Yeah,
I like Buck Rogers works. Buck Rogers works
for real.
That was my block. Buck Rogers and Battlestar Galactica in the same night.
Right. The original Battlestar Galactica was my jam.
The new one wasn't too bad either.
Shiny.
It wasn't bad, but
that Cylon had more chrome than a Cadillac.
Who's a Cylon? Who's not a Cylon? Are you on our side? I'm like,
Caprica wasn't bad, but yeah. The
original series, it will be Space 1999, which I adore.
Okay.
I adore Space 1999. Movie Logan's Run.
Nice.
Oh yeah. My TV series I don't think they would remake it. I think they could still go.
Okay.
Warehouse 13 and Eureka.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
Oh
yes, sir.
Fringe.
I love Warehouse 13.
Fringe.
Can we get Fringe back?
Yes.
Was
Yes.
so good.
Please.
I love
Fringe.
Oh my
The
god.
last
Fringe up until season 3.
Season was horrible.
Season 3 was rough.
Was a little weird.
That's when you knew they were shutting it down.
Yeah.
That's when you knew they were shutting it down.
Yes,
Lovecraft to work too.
Yes, Christy.
You right about that, Christy?
Yes.
Oh, the way Misha Green had an entire Bible set up after season 1. Like she said, this can go for several seasons. I'm like, please
take my money.
As a matter of fact, Misha Green, I don't know if you'll hear this. Time to put this out there in the stars. Why don't you go ahead and bring that over to Blerd Station?
Oh, that would work. The right.
Come on over.
Them rights got to be forfeited somewhere.
Let's give the people what they really want. Black folks with magic.
Man, I miss Warehouse 13. That was
No, Warehouse 13 was really good. It really tapped into a lot of the the nerd culture stuff, and it really tapped into, if you were a Firefly fan.
Ooh, there was a lot of references.
Okay.
They locked it in.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the brown coats not rebelling if they do it right.
But Firefly will always be one of those. We wish we could have more episodes, but yeah.
Do you think that they could ever remake that? Like they could?
Not with that magic.
No,
not with that magic.
Cast. For sure, not with that cast.
Yeah.
But
The entire.
they could.
I don't agree. I think they could do it.
They could do it, but the magic of having that cast,
because one person's not available.
There are some magical people that are out there that could pull this all off.
Okay,
I think
with the cast.
Yeah,
like if you take a different cast to make it to make the same story work.
I think it's.
I mean, like another set of brown coats that might be out there. It doesn't have to be Captain Mal and Zoe and.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Because I feel like that's still somewhere that you can go. Like that's a rich galaxy.
Oh yeah,
mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense. Yeah, that I can agree with.
You can have another brown coat that fought beside Mal and tell his or her story.
Mm-hmm. They were out there.
You can make it a different.
I enjoy Sleepy Hollow when they brought it out. I
entirely. Like you wouldn't have to keep it to be humans. You
yeah,
can
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Star Trek has like 50 different spinoffs now, so
we did. We're down to 2.
You got people now that don't even know who Kirk and Picard are. It's just they know lower decks, and that's it.
Again, Discovery for all those that still have Paramount Plus, please watch Discovery and Picard while you still can, or start getting the DVD sets 1 and 2.
Bama, how dare you? How dare you?
Y'all didn't acknowledge him.
Shame.
Y'all is it because of Joss Whedon, or is it because you don't like Firefly? There's a difference.
Y'all completely skipped both. Y'all fully skipped him asking. Y'all fully missed him asking for Homeboys in Outer Space. So.
Oh no, I said hell no.
He did. I did spot that. I couldn't remember who asked for that.
He kept saying it, and Spartan was like,
no.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay,
that's fair.
That's why I asked the question.
That's fair.
It has to be asked. You can't make a bold statement like that and not. Come on.
We're talking Bama here. Everything is a bold statement with him.
You know, a conversation came up in our group chat earlier, and I'm glad Bama mentioned Firefly and Joss Whedon. Black Gay Comic Geek had made a statement, and it was about not having any black people on Buffy. And that's when I said, wait, there was Principal Wood. And that, between me and Lady Mandalore, we were just like, yeah, it was, and we started kind of rehashing stuff. Yeah, it was just like
we don't have any black friends. That's what he was.
That's what it was. Yeah, well, outside of the Principal Wood thing was more of a uneasy alliance anyway.
Right. I was gonna say, wasn't Bianca's character when she was a fellow hunter for a while? Yes. That didn't count.
Yeah,
no, because they were just bringing her in. I don't know why they.
I kind of felt that was kind of
at all cool together.
They're more like frenemies, from what I remember.
Right.
I wouldn't say even frenemies. They were just allies.
Because Bianca was all about just taking folks out. Buffy was like, "No, let's figure this out. She was like, let's try diplomacy." The old girl's like,
I will hurt your friend. Oh, Lord.
The fact that she had to go through that twice because then Faith comes along. It was like she's like, I gotta do this shit again.
I really wish they would have given Faith her own spinoff.
Faith needed her own spinoff.
She did. Yeah. She did.
And I was upset that she didn't. I would have preferred you saying Faith leaves with Angel and goes off and does the show and she has a part in there, but either that or in just for a short term to go off and do her own thing.
Yeah,
Angel, you're a bloody muppet.
Smile Time would never not be funny. But yeah, those are just like some of the shows I wouldn't mind, like especially with the budget you have and the CGI that you have and just.
And it's a newer generation. You're
exactly
right. And the animators, you won't let go see their families. Like y'all can do plenty of stuff.
Let the Mappa and Madhouse folks go home, please.
Madhouse, can y'all take One Punch Man back, please? Like,
man, he killed off some characters. Like Kendra was one of them. I'm like, you brought this sister in for 2 episodes.
Yeah, and off her with the quickness.
That's right. Bianca Lawson lived on because that sister still looks like she did then.
That part.
She's the eternal teenager, yo, because she's been playing teenagers.
Oh, she's a vampire.
Well, 30s and damn near 40s.
That's why in Bone she played. I'm sorry, go ahead, Kira.
I didn't say anything.
I'm sorry. Whoopty.
No, that's Whoopty. Oh, him killing off Charisma Carpenter's character. When you really find out what happened, you're just like, oh, that sucks.
That was personal.
They lost a lot of people from that universe. The guy that played Lauren, he actually died in real life, and they showed like a lot of respect to his actual character by saying in the comics, because it continued off the comics, saying Lauren went off to go do his own thing.
Yep.
And they just never spoke of it again. Outside of Gunn, who was sired at the end of Angel, was a vampire for a short time in the comics, and then they somehow reversed it. There was that.
And they're still moving forward with the reboot, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, they did it twice. I think they did a reboot and then they did a reimagining.
Because I was going to ask, is this a reboot or a continuation?
The other one is one was a continuation. Well, one was like a retelling. I put it like that. One was a retelling, and the other one was a reimagining.
Gotcha.
Because the reimagining changes everything. Like Xander gets turned early. They kind of like jump right into like, okay, Willow's wanting to be a witch. She's practicing Wiccan shit. They're not wasting any time.
Gotcha.
Angel comes in early. Like they are not wasting time. So.
Yeah. Interesting.
But this was our we're doing another kickoff this Thursday. Crew kickback Thursday. Yeah. Because we just have a lot of stuff to talk about. I wanted to talk about some indie comics. We can do that Thursday. And because there's a lot of indie comics out there that you guys are missing.
A lot of good shit coming out, y'all.
Is Thursday the last of the year?
Thursday is because we have other people that's wanting to come on. So Thursday will be the last for right now. Not of the year, because we're taking next week off because everybody's going to be cooking and eating and cooking and wanting to sleep.
Please take your turkeys out on Sunday.
Yeah.
Please take your turkeys out of the freezer on Sunday.
Yeah. Please. And don't watch some videos. Learn. It's okay.
Learn measurements. You don't need 5 gallons of peanut oil. 1 gallon.
Season liberally.
Frying a turkey but you, sir.
Huh?
Ain't nobody frying a turkey but you.
I know. You guys say this because
there are many people that will try. They just won't be successful at it.
That's the thing.
They will be on America's Funniest Home Videos.
Right. Folks are going to try frying a turkey for the first time. That's why we got to sit there and say it. Please take a turkey out by Sunday for it to be thawed out by Wednesday. 1 gallon of peanut oil. Find a hook. And as Chris said, season thoroughly. You won't have a house fire. And also, don't do it in the house.
Don't do it in the house. Right. For the love of God and country and Bast herself, don't do it in the house.
Literally. Save your house and your insurance.
There's gonna be some Yahoo out there. Look, I just put a little salt. Look here. Let me
a sprinkle of salt. Also,
it's a 20-pound bird.
Don't use fruit. Please don't stuff your turkey with fruit either.
Who the what now?
There's some people that actually stuffs the inside cavity with fruit.
I know. Put some more. Not the brine. Not the brine.
They don't put
the baking.
Do turkey.
If I bite into the turkey and it's fruit in there, I'm lighting up the whole block.
Right. Everybody forget it.
I will be causing white flight that day. That's.
I literally had someone sit there and say, "Well, I put celery and apples and pears in mine." I said, "And I will not eat anything you bring out your house."
How many people invite you to cook at their place?
That's why I sit there and say, "You gotta ask to bring ice. Don't feel offended."
The lies you tell people.
You are on cups and napkins, and that is it.
Don't
I'm
do
unhappy.
This is not the time to start. This is not the time to do desserts. This ain't if your forearms don't look like the second church lady in the kitchen, don't do it.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm loving Lady Mandalore's face because she's like, these are disgusting individuals who are putting fruit baskets inside the turkey.
Look, keep the menu
if the church lady's bicep does not look like this, do not trust it.
Yeah, cook them in the oven.
That means her arms are not tested.
Yeah, cook them in the oven. Wrap them, get a little butter, season the hell out of it, inject it if you want, wrap it in foil, bam.
Like I said, I'm just saying, we don't even do turkey.
Just brine your turkey, you'll be fine. The salt to water to apple cider and whatever other fruit is okay in the brine. You will be fine.
Don't put anything in the can.
Say that one part again, the in the brine part. So they get it only in the brine. The brine is fine. Yes. See, brine is fine.
Yes. I avoid fruit altogether, but that's just me.
Here, brine is fine. Fruit in the coot is not. I'm just saying.
You got it in the
folks. Good night.
Good night, America. Thank you for coming.
It's time to go.
Let's wrap it up.
Where's the Animaniacs? Good night, everybody.
I tried, but it's time to go.
And that's tonight's show. Fruit in the coop. No, I'm sorry. Lady Mandalore, talk to the people. She's like, why would you have me follow that?
Right.
Fruity Cooter.
You can find me and my show.
Hi.
Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, Twitch, and now more occasionally Instagram. We talk about independent comics. We have guests that come on. This weekend's special guest is going to be Stephanie Williams.
Yay!
Hooray! She's going to be talking about all of her new comics that aren't even out yet. That girl will be writing her whole.
Christy gets it.
Apparently. What the hell else do I be doing? I be voice acting. I be podcasting on other people's stuff. Saturdays 10 a.m. new Blerd order. I think I'm on this weekend. I've been taking a break. I think I'm on this week. And then I do video games, but I have not been doing video games. So Fridays at 8.
Here, let's talk about the part that's really important. Our very own Lady Mandalore got to speak to the mayor of Gotham.
Yeah.
Man, that's not the lead. I spoke with Pearline from Sinners. Nobody.
But if you know, you know. That's the mayor of Gotham.
Buddy from All American.
Yeah.
Yes, Daniel Ezra and Jamie Lawson gave me a little bit of their time. Jamie just looks like she smells. She looks like she smells nice through the phone. I'm just gonna say. And then Daniel Ezra with the British accent.
I mean, she's not lying.
I'm not gonna hold you. I know he said words. I just don't know what words.
What the words were saying.
we saw the video. We don't.
Lord have mercy.
He's just dreamy. He's just dreaming.
I will say I love when black women's skin glow, and Jamie Lawson has skin that just glows and high cheekbones, and I'm like, yeah, she's.
That was the longest time Kier did an interview and didn't blink.
No, first of all, I got to give this to her. I never got a chance to say it. Lady Mandalore, that was for the short time that you had the both of them, that was such an informative interview. Thank you. That was such an informative interview, and I'm like, oh, look at you. Oh, and then she hit her with a line, and I'm like, I see what you did.
I'll wear the evidence.
I was like, oh, I seen what you did there. I think Jamie seen what you did there.
Look, I'm just saying, if the phone magically rang during that question, that is a text from the man saying, "Don't answer that." And even that's a no.
Right. Oh.
Hi, Pastor.
Right. Geek by Heart. Talk to the people.
One day, maybe in December, like the end of December, we'll be back streaming.
Okay.
I would know. And then go into Age of Imprisonment, and then go into Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I had it made. Life played in my face, so I had to take a step back.
Lainey was choking people. She was like, "Look, you are messing with my time. Stop it!"
I just can't wait to see her freak out and Silent Hill up again.
Oh, I haven't even played it like offline. I haven't touched my stuff since the beginning of October. Yeah.
Oh, it's itching. Yeah, I got my PS5 sitting over here looking at me like, so we getting back into Hogwarts or not?
Right.
You could try Dispatch. You could try Dispatch. It's only an hour an episode.
Mm-hmm. Which one?
You could try Dispatch.
Oh, Lainey, you gotta play Dispatch.
Wait, okay, lady, I'm not even playing. The fact that you don't know the game and you were that out the loop, that is even better because like the whole thing is out and it's like it's made by a bunch of old Telltale employees who are basically.
You had me at Telltale.
So
I love Walking Dead. I love Walking Dead.
So you get basically 2 episodes. You get 2 episodes in 2 hours. They're like an hour a piece. It's 8 episodes. They're all out. But the decision making is it's a lot faster paced because they kind of cut out all the walking and in between bits. But the story is really good. You would actually like it.
Okay, so I'm gonna find somebody who's streaming.
And Lady Mandalore is giving a resounding yes.
Exactly. So that's gonna be on the list to do afterwards. Hey,
right after.
All right.
Or you can do it now. Or you can do it now. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm saying that is a shorter one to get out the way until you have time for the bigger ones.
Yes.
Right.
Just all you need to do is 1 episode. 1 episode is an hour.
It's an hour. Like that is like a power hour.
What platform is it on?
PlayStation and
pretty much every platform. PlayStation, Steam, Xbox.
Nope.
It's not Xbox. I'm sorry.
PS5. That's it.
Yeah, Steam, PS5. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, that is you can literally do when you get time. That is a good power hour stream per episode. Until you have time. I'm just saying, literally 1 hour an episode.
Let me tell you, today seriously is the first day that I came home and didn't have to do work since October. Like, I'm not joking.
Whoo, she been on. Woo.
That's a run. If you need a quick game to let people know you're alive and like I ain't gonna be here long, we gonna be in and out. That is the perfect one for you.
All right, I'm gonna try that.
And she's like, and tomorrow will be the date.
Listen, I'm gonna try that. I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow, but maybe over Thanksgiving. Oh shit, I'm gonna be away. Okay, I'll try.
You'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
This is Side Offs. I'm sorry, we can talk about this afterwards. Listen, Geek by Heart, we are live. We are coming back like late December, and hopefully between my streaming and then me and Jay talking about movies and stuff, we'll be back full body. Cause yeah, hit it.
Need to get that shit. Whoop-de freaking do.
Yeah, I keep it simple. You can find me on YouTube, not on YouTube, on Instagram and TikTok. What you freaking do? Where I do absolutely nothing, and then you can.
Okay, no, no.
I said whoop-de freaking do.
Not Fresh Press by C.
You were ready to go
I
in.
do absolutely nothing. And then there's Fresh Press by Z. This little thing down here. See that? That's where I do my nails. I'm gearing up for the Christmas season. I've started drawing out my designs. And yes, I'll go live for one of them. I just don't know when. But yeah.
All right. East Blue Drew, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? Spartan.
Yeah, still somewhere. Spartan _615 is still doing something as I'm trying to remember on 4 hours of sleep. We are covering everything in the crazy world of Crouching Donald, Hidden Bubba, on how the frack we got here every Wednesday at 7:30. Myself, Safari, and Joe are pretty much going to be covering what's in the world of video games, anime, and comics on Give It Podcast Fridays at 8:30-ish. Still doing the streaming thing. I am still doing Ghost of Yotai on PS5. We are still hunting down the Kitsune, although I'm getting sidetracked by bounties and other things. But hey, join me. It's fun. I like to give commentary on fights, and I found out that I'm just a little bit too aggressive. I can't talk about Kira no more after hearing myself. I can't talk about the way you fight people because I just realized I'm a little bit mean about it. So I apologize profusely.
Oh, damn. Cold-blooded is a better phrase.
I wasn't cold-blooded. It was right there. You know what? I'm not gonna tell myself. Anyway, follow me on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm not gonna tell myself. Again, guys, shit, because Kira's judging me. We'll still do apply.
We listen, we don't judge.
Respect the cosplayer at all times. Cosplay is not consent. Please wash your ass. Soap and deodorant are still very cheap, even though the economy is going up. Talk, share, discuss your fandoms. Don't be a dick, and you won't get jumped.
All right, Far Eye.
Currently making readjustments. Y'all can see I'm in a new area. Brother has officially sworn into that boot camp now. So since he has the bigger TV and better computer, I'm shifting over here. Sonic Expo is great. Devin Mack is a very cool individual. Posting some teasers now, but the interview will go live on Friday. I don't know if we're ending the season this week, but clips will still be out. We have plenty of snippets.
No, we're doing is we're scaling back because of the holiday season. Okay. So it works out. It just works out.
Yeah, we're restructuring a little bit here and there, like every NFL franchise right now. Y'all can't keep a job for shit. Skits are out, gaming's happening. I'm splitting between my main page and a gaming page I started just so the notifications aren't flooded. That's about it for me. I know Red will have his own thing, but yeah, man, y'all know this place we have built is a safe space for everybody. If you need one, just know that this is here for you because a couple months ago I did a hot takes video and all I said was leave us alone. And then the Klansmen and the WBWs came for me all kinds of crazy. But for the folks that genuinely don't get it, we just lost a young lady in the community, and that is very unfortunate. So if no one has told y'all out there, to my people, especially cosplayers, there are folks that love you. Hey, man, fuck off. Like, if y'all don't want to tell them, I'll say it for you. Like, fuck all the way off and leave these people alone. Especially the women. On behalf of the men, dog, we are not... This is not an ask. This is damn near a declaration and a tell. Leave them girls alone.
For real. Navy, and I'll got my piece to say about that.
I'm gonna have my piece to say on Instagram and TikTok because I already done my video, and they about to get as much as I can, but still being respectful to the family of this beautiful, brilliant star that we lost. If you want to know what I'm up to, please come check me out on Navy Montel across all social media platforms. I am with the lovely Mandalore of Ladies as we are on the Blerd Full of Rooms, and we're talking about comics that are independent by Black folks. And I am getting back to my streaming once I come back from PAX Unplugged, and I will be surprised. I will be streaming a demo from Australia Legends.
Oh yes, I forgot she had a thing coming.
I've checked it out. It's beautiful, and I am looking forward to doing it. And I told her when I do, I want her there so she can squeal and do everything. We're all about supporting everyone, and pretty much getting ready for PAX Unplugged right now. I'm looking forward to it. And Lainey and I will be out there doing all types of shenanigans. But I will leave y'all with this before I let the captain go. There is no reason in the world that we should have lost a potential superstar. There's no reason in the world why this beautiful, brilliant young person had to find another way out. Where was her support system? Where were the people there for her? And all these fucking basement virgins out here, your time is numbered. What you got going on, let me tell you, as a father and a grandfather, you cowards are, I'm trying not to be angry.
You've been put on notice.
Let's just say, fuck around and find out does not have an expiration date. That's all I gotta say.
To follow up with that, like Navy said and like Tafari said, we did lose a fellow cosplayer recently due to online bullying and racism and God knows what else had transpired. But I will tell you this platform, Blerd and Powerful, and all the platforms you see here with me tonight, we created these spaces to be safe. If you are in need of help, please reach out. We are here. We are here to listen. We are here to help. We are even in the comments to back you up. This was someone who was only 20, if I believe. So just really, and from what I've seen, a fantastic cosplayer. Yeah. Which is rare for someone. I don't know how long she was doing this, but we are here. We are a safe space. We are a safe space platform for you to come in and join and talk about your fandoms, have fun, and not be accosted, not be spread out and made fun of for any reason whatsoever. We will back you up. We will go to bat for you. And we are currently working with Blerd and Powerful and a couple other people to make sure that those spaces are not just in the digital world, but also in the real world too. So we can't afford to lose others like this, and it's not fair. It's not right. And without being angry myself, because I use my voice for other things other than backing people up, and I have no problem calling down thunder whatsoever. Takes the edge off of me for a while. So please, if you need that help, don't be afraid to reach out. If you know someone, don't be afraid to talk to them. There are hotlines out there that you can use as well. But for the Blerd community, we are here. We are collective. All we got is us.
Yep.
All we got is us. So if you need it, please reach out. Protect these women. Protect those who can't protect themselves. Be understanding. Be open. And the minute you see something go off the rails, fix that shit. With that, remember to educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others, and most of all, encourage yourself and others. You see how that all works?
Yeah.
We will see you Thursday, where we're going to do another kickback, and we're just going to have fun and talk about all the crazy things that we like to talk about and have fun. And until then, we will see you guys later.
Yeah.